why did you decide that you needed to do a post-bac program? So, I mean, I can call on anyone, or if you're the first one to unmute, then you can start talking.
I can start. So I went to York College of Pennsylvania, and even though my education there was wonderful, I was able to do research. I was able to attend conferences. I felt like there wasn't um, a medical school attached to it, so I never had that type of mentorship, and I never really knew how to study like a graduate student.
Mhm.
So I decided to take some time off and actually build myself as a graduate student before I actually applied to whatever field I chose, whether it would have been like back then I was thinking pharmacy, optometry, dentistry, all of these postgraduate medical field type of programs.
Right.
And that's why I chose to take a couple gap years and strengthen my application before I applied.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
I can go. For me, I think a lot of it was standardized test taking oriented. I needed to score higher in the MCAT, and I knew a lot of the post-bacs were kind of oriented around helping with standardized tests and test prep and things along those lines. And what it came down to really for me was interview day at Temple. I kind of fell in love with the whole program and at the day of the interview. So it was kind of an easy decision for me to go forward with that.
Okay, excellent. And then anyone else have a different story or similar?
I I was actually really fortunate to find Temple's Post-Bacc program. I never heard of one. I was a nurse and I'd taken a lot of my basic science courses, but was missing classes like physics and general biology instead of A&P and organic chemistry. And trying to take only those science lab classes piecemeal by myself was really hard to coordinate all the lab work and try to get it all done in a timely fashion. So what would have taken me 2, 3 years to do just because of lab time, I was able to do in 1 year at Temple. So I was looking for a state college that would give me a good place to get that done. And Temple was in Philly. I was working in Philly at the time.
Hmm.
Applied to the post-bac, not realizing what a post-bac is. And went to interview day and was surprised to see all of the support that was available. The faculty there, content experts who were ready to help you navigate the program, the support surrounding the program, including test prep, interview prep. And then what really was important to me was that they coordinated those classes and labs so I didn't have to try to figure out how to make that all work. And it was just a nice, neat package that made it so helpful to me to get done in 1 year what could have taken me 3.
Okay, excellent. So I think what we've kind of highlighted here is that there are different reasons that people do post-bac programs. I think Azra, you kind of mentioned more of just having more of an ability to improve yourself as a candidate overall. Whereas Connor, you were talking about the opportunity to increase your MCAT score and knowing that there was a program that would allow you to do that. And then Jacob, you were kind of talking more of the career changer post-bac program. And that is the nature of post-bac programs in reality, that there's one, different reasons that people do it, but two, there are different types of post-bac programs out there. Some are tailored to career changers and some are tailored to just really increasing or improving yourself as a candidate. So you can have a number of reasons to do that. So thank you all for sharing.